Hey, it's starting out with the grill. Got myself a 6.32 pound leg of lamb here. You can see this is fresh from Costco, the Kirkland signature brand of boneless leg of lamb. 100% premium Australian lamb. So this comes to us all the way from Australia for this cook. And basically I'm going to be cooking this on the rotisserie of my Weber Genesis 2 E-310 propane gas grill. So anytime you want to rotisserie a leg of lamb on your grill, gas grill, you can use this recipe here. So I'm going to show you the ingredients that I'm using for this leg of lamb. Then I'm going to just go get the grill started up, and then we'll come back and start preparing it. But I just want to show you the ingredients while I'm here. The ingredients for this cook to start, and this is just to start, are going to be 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil, the juice of 1 lemon, or if you're just using lemon juice, use 1.5 ounces of lemon juice. Got 1 teaspoon of thyme here. I've got some garlic. Now, if you have whole garlic cloves, you can use those, or if you have the minced type of garlic, that's just what I had on hand, so I'm using that. Use about 8 to 10 garlic cloves, or if you're using the minced garlic, you need to use about 4 to 5 teaspoons. I've got some salt, and I've got some freshly cracked black pepper off the grinder. I didn't measure that, but I show you that much will be about how much I need. I'm going to take you out to the grill now real quick. We'll get that started up. Alright, so we're out here at the grill. Got the rotisserie set up here. Basically, got my drip there. Got the iGrill 3 ambient probe, only being used for the sake of knowing if I run out of propane or something. The temperature off that, with it in that position, with me having to keep the warming rack down, won't be accurate at all with it facing like it is. But it's just to let me know if I run out of propane or something of that nature. But gonna go ahead and get the grill nice and warmed up. So starting the first burner there. Still lighting up good after its 1-year anniversary light up. Got all 3 burners going. We'll close that up. Gonna go inside and we'll start getting this leg of lamb together. Okay, to get going with this leg of lamb, I got it out of the cryo bag. Took some paper towels, wiped it all off real good so we can get everything put on it. To start, I'm going to take that oil that I have, I'm going to pour that into this bowl here. And I'm going to take that lemon juice, get that in there. And take that thyme. It's about time for the thyme to go into the mix. Then I'm going to try and get those to work together somewhat. Mixing them up there. I could do this out at the grill, but I guess I'm going to do it here because I've got to make some small slits in the leg of lamb here to try and get the garlic in some slits here. Now this leg of lamb does have a bag, well not a bag, the string covering it, so I don't want to disturb that personally. You know, some people like to get up under that string with some of their seasonings and such, and that's something you can do if you want to take the bag off, the string off, put it back on later. I'd rather not risk messing it up myself. Also, with the boneless leg of lamb, if you want, you could make yourself a stuffing and stuff it before you cook it. That'd be nice too. So I'm just mixing my mixture on here, real nice and good, real generously, because this is not the base I'm going to be using while it's spinning on the rotisserie. This is just what I'm going to be using and having it cook with the first hour. The first hour this is going to cook in, and then after the first hour of cooking, I got another base I'm going to be making up later in this video. So definitely definitely stay tuned for that. If you have not subscribed, now's a good moment to go and subscribe. So it's getting this all over here. Now I'm going to just try and get a knife and get some small slits in some spots. I'm going to stick some of this garlic into the open cavity. Some of it I'm just going to make some small slits and try and just maybe just poke some spots and stick some pieces of garlic in them. So salt and pepper. Put that salt on top. And just salt and pepper to taste. Alright, got this all ready. Now I'm going to get this hooked up on the rotisserie. When I bring you back, I'll be taking you out to the grill to put this onto the rotisserie and get it going. Alright, here's our star to show. Gonna close this up, try and play with the dials, keep that temp around the 275 range. Alright, so to get started with our base, the ingredients are 1 stick of butter, half of a cup of oil, I got extra virgin olive oil, 1 ounce of brown sugar, 1 ounce of soy sauce, and I've got about 1 tablespoon of cracked black pepper here. So basically I'm just going to heat it up, mix them all together, and when I bring you back I'll be out there at the lamb basting. Alright, so we're 1 hour in and been keeping the temp between 275 and 300. And we'll take a look here now. And that's our leg of lamb after 1 hour. At this rate we're probably going to be going longer than 2 hours, I suspect. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours. I'm going to check the temp. So we'll give that a moment to rise. I'm going to baste it. I don't believe it's going to hit 155 at this point. But probably will in like maybe the next 30-40 minutes or so. But it looks like we're topping out in the 120-ish range. So I'm going to baste. I'm going to give it about 40 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 40 minutes since the last check, but kind of accounting for the time that was taken between basting and whatnot, it's been about 3 hours total cooking here. So let's open it up and take a look. It's about 148, and so that's nearly well done. 149. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it on the lamb, so I'm going to pull this at 149. This is kind of like it, about the medium well done. So I'm going to just take it there, take my win at this point and not try and overdo it. Alright, so here's our completed leg of lamb, now indoors and safe. Alright, as you see in the meat there, get some more of this netting out of the way. But that netting really was good. Really was good. It's perfect for rotisserie cooking, isn't that net that it came in, didn't have to use any twine. Alright. There you can see kind of in the meat there that it's got some pink there, but it's well cooked. It's well cooked, so turned out well. I'm just going to slice a slice off the top here. I want to taste that baste. That's why I'm doing a big slice off the top here. Alright, there you have it. I didn't cook till fully well done, but I think that's pretty good there. So just going to set it down here on my plate. I'm just going to cut some slices for taste testing. It's very tender, just a little strand of meat caught there. but it's cutting tender. Just a little stuck on the end there. Maybe a piece of fat or something. Alright. Well, that's good for our taste test. Gonna get the camera adjusted and then we'll do our taste testing. Alright, leg of lamb off the Weber Genesis 2 E-310 Propane Gas Grill Rotisserie. Just want to give you another look at the meat there. I'll taste test with this one to start. Now, I was showing there, the meat's not tough. It was just a piece of, maybe some of the fat in there, but very tender, very moist and tender is how I describe it. Tastes very good, very moist and tender, and definitely get yourself a rotisserie, give this a try. There'll be referral links below if you want to get any of the stuff that I used in this cook. And if you liked the video, and I hope you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. And good eating.